Hi, boys and girls, and everyone that's in between. Oh, okay. I'm 99 Paperman, and this is Witcher 3, Blood and Wine. We are starting the story mission where children toil, toys waste away, and this is a hooker. The good gander. Yep.
Would you squeeze my cluster?
Okay, let's not squeeze any clusters. Let's go to the mission point. And I might
So
have
how
ran
would
into a
you
side quest.
explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame
They
me
yelling
for
at a little
Beauclair's
kid?
fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
Hey!
Far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt.
That sounds
Come
like a
here.
fetish.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just like his brood.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall.
Hey, the boy
So
gotta eat,
back
man.
away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the same to me.
Should've told him I'm a Witcher. Oh, okay. Oh! Ooh! Catch these hands. Oh, no! Oh, God. Alright. Okay, let's do some, Oh!
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Mistake.
Ooh! Oh! Here we go. Oh! Boom! Ah! Alright, give him that fist. Okay, block him. Punch him out! That didn't work. Punch him out. There you go. Alright. Oh, they're so cute.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
I don't fuck around.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business.
Yep, I snitched.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make it.
Oh my god!
About the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
what a
interested in a
crappy
certain
kid.
gentleman.
Wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Wow, what a entrepreneur.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
Tall.
A rival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing.
Kinda
Notice
hates the
some might
sun.
Make it sing out loud
Doesn't eat
and
garlic.
clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too.
This kid trying to
New
hustle me.
polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Oh man, I can't. Sorry, kid. I want XP, so.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know for free.
Yes,
I
sir.
feel so
Of
wrong.
course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the
Money's tight, man.
though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it,
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Jeez, get to the point.
Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
thank you.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Whoa, we Jedi mind him.
Saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
I don't get it. We Jedi mind tricked him. He wouldn't tell us. Alright, what's in the house? Creepy ass puppets. A lot of fucking toys. This kid sell toys.
He here? Sense him.
This guy sell toys.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Those ravens are gonna snitch on us.
Let's look around.
Huh. So kids write him letters. So he makes a living selling toys?
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Detloff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her.
Oh,
We shall
shit.
flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlav killed not of his own accord.
He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Why don't you just find the blackmailer?
Any idea what it could be? Detloff have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlav gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlav yourself. Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close.
A woman? A
Because she
human woman?
accepted him.
Alright.
With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her.
Alright,
Not
so we got
scenario
a
when associates
failed
with
romance in the mix.
In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off, perhaps, by a bout of...
Detloff have trouble letting go, accepting that.
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
Okay, vampires are people too.
Not
Okay.
only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He
That's
kills
true.
for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing
Maybe
him.
we can steal this
know
girl in
that.
the process.
Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Like, hey, we're here to help you, and then, you know, just steal this girl.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Oh, Geralt's gonna steal your girl, dude.
Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
The
Dettlaff's
DLC.
victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
This slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Let's sum up what... Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazeri ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
He still killed him.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher?
It's always
A
talking
monster
shit.
slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its
It
heart.
doesn't work.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Oh.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher
Mr.
needs to tell
Badass
us where
over
to
here.
find this monster.
Whoa, this is work for a witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You
Come
have
on,
not
dude.
seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires?
Huh.
They think.
Education.
They employ reason.
I didn't know
Monsters
Geralt
driven
would be
by
able to kill
reason.
it.
A curious contention. What then do you intend to do?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmail? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct.
They have
Not only
feelings.
are they intelligent to an extreme,
That's his
they're
kiki.
emotionally
They took his
rich,
kiki.
capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
Right.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
What if it's another high vampire?
Destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about
like
the
your crown.
blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
1269.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Saint Real. Never heard of.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal
Ah,
family.
yes, it's the ducal
Didn't
family.
stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint Real, it
Oh,
you must ride
good.
to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has
It's a
happened.
conspiracy.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous.
Yeah, listen to him.
The Witcher should go along.
You don't give a fuck about me.
Pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Damn. So if they really wanted to wipe everyone out, they just could. Yeah, like his friend was saying, humans are just like mosquitoes to them. Like, yeah, there's not a lot humans can do to them, but they're still really annoying, so they try to stay concealed.
Hunters have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Back, you beast! Begone!
Hey, Panther. Wow. I like Black Panthers, but not when they're attacking. Chop, chop, chop! Go in with the quick. Nope. Damn. Okay, let's try to get him on the Igni. That's one. And then I'll charge up my slow attack. Get some quicks to finish him off. There we go, one more. I got a yard and boost. Oh! Woo!
Help! Save us!
I think the Yarvin got him. There we go.
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
Give me money.
Thank you. You saved our
lives.
Give me money.
Your thanks.
Want money? Whatever. Let's go.
Grace? We were not warned.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Yeah.
Naturally.
We're secret agents.
Might I ask then what has brought you to
I'm a
Castel
secret witcher. We're all wearing... Are we all wearing hoods?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
And who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
Geralt of Rivia.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
I'm your superior, bitch.
Of course, Your Grace.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted.
Fabricio? Hey, motherfucking Fabrice up in here.
I am at your service.
Look like he's stanking with that fire behind him. Okay.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but...
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the...
The Saint-Réal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made.
Oh,
Grapes travel a long road before they become Saint-Réal.
yeah.
The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally, and
Ooh, okay, Fabrice. Alright.
Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one.
Okay, so he's the only
wine
suspect in this.
lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Saint-Réal.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace, how am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Saint-Réal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case,
I love that,
you shall
the R
answer for
roll.
it.
I love her accent.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person.
I have to wait for her to drink.
Slightly smoky, strongly tannic, definitely Saint-Réal.
You're gonna get so wasted if you're doing a cup of each one. Oh, I found it.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Oh.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Oh shit, Master Fabrice is gonna get really mad.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial.
What?
I beg you to forgive me.
You little punk.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous.
It's because you're not supposed to sell to anyone, asshole.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
Could have asked her.
I shall tell you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
Let's get to the
Who'd you
point.
sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the Pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sorial.
Great, he was gonna sell it.
As intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Cintra.
I've no Cintran aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre.
Ooh,
A dozen or so
creepy.
men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight.
Yeah. You don't think you could have asked her for
Captain,
that
have your men
land?
take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
It's
What
not,
now, Witcher?
it's not like he's
We
responsible.
set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves.
Yeah, he
Since
broke,
Noble could be our blackmailer.
Protocol.
Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra.
He didn't, like,
Davey
kidnap
and
the
his
girl.
soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm surprised when people see his cat eyes, they don't automatically know he's a Witcher. 'Cause sometimes he has to announce it to people, which is weird. Maybe not everyone's
Our
met
Frederick
Witchers.
Vintner.
Alright, so we got mercenaries here. This dude got his 8-pack or something with a bunch of dots on it and shit. Face tattoos, might be a rapper.
It's not him.
Ooh! Slice, slice. Slice. Ooh! Alright, let's do this again. One down. 2 down. 3 down. Oh, you got it. Alright, let's get the Thunderbolt going. Bam! Oh. Goes your leg. Yeah. Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay, let's this guy. Break a leg. Who's this last guy? Dies.
No! You can do whatever you please. Oh.
Alright.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
They're gonna shoot me.
Was the plan, but
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
at your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Good thing, because I was just gonna kill
Which,
everybody.
a moment. I was wrong about you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men.
That's
At
nice.
any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace.
I hope he doesn't
She
die.
awaits nearby.
I'd be so fucked up if she,
Not at all
he like
surprised.
apologizes to us
Suspected
like,
she
you know
would
what, I really
oversee
like
this
you, man.
personally.
Gets shot in
The master's
the
eye
knee.
fattens the calf.
Arrow to
You're
the knee.
beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your
He's a
blood.
candle on his face.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it.
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needed. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood.
No.
Crikey!
No. Don't let him.
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No, don't let him. I'll talk.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
I'll kill
Ought to be
you.
worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man.
Then I'll make a
Spit
meme
it
about
out.
it.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered a man for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working
Cintrian.
for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
Boy.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life.
Arrow to the knee.
And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Okay.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease. A man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. She recognized her. There, on the Cintrian's arm, was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the mandra...
Why is there always a party? So do I have to dress up?
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that
There's
get-together.
always a party.
You read my mind. I shall gather my men.
I feel so
surround
bad
them.
for Geralt. He hates
Not a
dressing
mouse
up.
will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora
So he has
always
to take her to a
assembles at
ball.
the same place. A residence in Oatville. It's a
Geralt's
very
always taking women to
distinguished
dances,
district.
man. Even when he's possessed by a ghost.
Geralt, you must don appropriate attire.
Is that not this cur with the price on his head? It's him! Get him!
Oh shit.
All together!
Oh! Wow. People cheering for this. Alright. Okay, you get cut. You get cut. A couple quicks there. Strong. They're going with... Oh! Counter me. Alright, we'll have to counter. Oh. Always skew a dodge when he tries to go for a swing. Especially if he has an axe. I'll just burn him. I'm just gonna charge up my truck. That's strong. Ooh, okay. Take a hit for the kill. Couple quicks there. Throw down. Oh, I can throw down. Someone fighting? Alright, I'll go in. Oh, thanks, dude.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Wow, good drawings.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... Just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask.
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Alright.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana
The fucking woman is inside the banistery.
There, on the balcony.
She's so drunk she can't even obey the rules of the game.
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
How the hell did you... Whatever.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Is there more paintballs? It says throw paintballs.
Voila!
Yeah.
Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature.
Caught me.
And defiance.
Danny.
Absolutely. Preferred hooch of artists.
Careful. Could pop some pretty powerful punch.
Ooh.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
How do I pull? Got him.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
Oh, we're going to interrupt some sex.
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
Alright, they're getting busy. As Morgan Freeman says, get busy living or get busy dying.
That must be Cecilia.
She's dead.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Holy shit.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here. But I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Cintrians killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she'd arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once.
Why did he kill her?
Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. Find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The Heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Cintrian must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Another lead, and another lead, and another
Oriana,
lead.
everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact.
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers.
Uh-oh.
She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Why?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Sienna.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall once. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Can't guarantee her safety, unfortunately. Especially if she's one of those responsible for these crimes.
Witcher, that was not a request.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Good, I don't like making
Regis,
promises.
What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana?
Dangerous
They
shit.
came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
She's a vampire.
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
She a vampire.
Seems surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a witcher.
She's a vampire. Yeah, she's a vampire.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you
Is she
come
really
from
that
Nazaire.
dense?
I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine. Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlaf believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
Okay.
That is,
All right.
not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Oriana. She
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one of... But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
She's a vampire.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, She might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who
The
wants
princess
revenge
is in
above all
another
else.
castle.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Okay, so we have to save the freaking lost princess and the kidnapped girl.
You have exceptional friends. This Detlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well.
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll.
Oh.
I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill.
I know the place.
DLC,
Captain
no?
de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
We're going to the DLC now. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a great time, and I'll be back later. Hit the subscribe button if you like the content, and hopefully next episode we'll get more fighting and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.